Ciao! Now I'm at home, but a couple weeks ago I was here, in Japan, walking the Kumano Kodo in complete nature, all by myself. I want to tell you my adventure because it was really amazing, and hopefully it can be useful for some people as other YouTube videos have been for me before my trip. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's go to Japan. By plane, you can normally reach either Tokyo or Osaka. I personally took a flight to Osaka, spent a couple days to relax there, exploring the quiet streets of the city, but also the most commercial and touristy areas like Dotonbori Street. Japan is well connected by trains, so if you arrive either in Tokyo or Osaka, does not really matter. You can reach the Kumano Kodo very easily. On Sunday afternoon, I took a train from Osaka to Tanabe, reaching the south of the Kansai region. Tanabe is a small city on the seaside, so you can enjoy a nice sushi in one of the many little cute restaurants before hitting the trails. At the hotel, I took some time to repack. I selected only the things I needed for my trekking and shipped the others to the final accommodation. You can easily do this at a convenience store at Tanabe train station, and honestly, it is worth it. I don't believe carrying a heavy backpack for this trail makes any sense. It is hard enough. The Monday morning, I was ready. I took a bus from Tanabe to Takejiri, where the trail starts. And of course, when I arrived, it was raining cats and dogs. But I had the umbrella that I bought on purpose in Osaka. There is an information center in Tanabe train station and one in Takejiri, located at the beginning of the trail. They are both very useful, so very worth a visit. I waited at the office for the rain to calm down a bit, and when it seems a little better, the adventure started. The Kumano Kodo is a pilgrimage route that has been walked for over 1,000 years by people from all levels of society, including retired emperors, aristocrats, samurai. It is a network of routes crossing the Kii Peninsula. I did the Nakahechi route, which is the most known, but still challenging. Depending on the season, the Kumano Kodo can be hot and humid, and so it was in July when I did it. And it is steep. First accommodation in the afternoon. I really believed I had booked a room in a guest house, but when I arrived, I realized that I had booked an entire house just for myself. So I got comfortable. Accommodations often provide a yukata to wear during your stay. It is a traditional summer garment made of cotton. Honestly, I had no idea what I was doing and it was way too hot, but dressing like a Japanese for an evening felt wonderful. I booked my accommodations on the Kumano travel website, which is the official community reservation system. It is not as straightforward as other platforms, but offers a lot of options and connects visitors to the local hosts. You register on the platform, send a reservation request during the Japanese working hours, and wait for their confirmation that will come within a few days. The distance between Chikatsuyu and Yunomine is 20 kilometers, but this can be shortened with a bus ride, and that's what I did. I was afraid of arriving too late at accommodation, and I didn't want to rush my day. The second day was all about water, rivers flowing everywhere, bridges to cross. No one of the people I met actually seemed to be tempted by the clear waters, probably scared by the leeches. I also often spotted them climbing on my shoes. There are a lot of animals on the Kumano Kodo, such as leeches, snakes, freshwater crabs, mosquitoes, monkeys, and bears. But with some attention, none of them will bother you, or at least I had no issues myself. Onsen are the hot springs in Japan, and Yonomine Onsen is one of the oldest. It is located in the middle of the valley with a hot creek flowing through. My guest house was lovely, clean, quiet, with 3 private, super hot onsen inside. Third day was a bit messy. I started early because I needed to be in Kaguchi at 4:30 p.m. to meet my host, but I lost the trail in Hongo Taisha and also time. I lost time, but I met new friends. Hey! I visited the Grand Shrine and then walked under the sun to the trailhead, which was on the opposite direction of the shrine. So this is a mistake that apparently many do, so if you are at that point, just read carefully the map and not the panels like I did. To run against time, but I managed to reach my meeting point on time, where my host came to pick me up to take me to his farm in the mountains. sore, the skin is itchy, the feet have blisters, and the trail goes up for hours and then down for hours. At 8 a.m. I was already walking, so I could take it easy and I really enjoyed my day. So here my trek was about to end. I collected the last stamp on the credential, so thankful for the experience and adventure. And it was the day of my birthday, by the way.